Hello everyone, Little Smith here. This video is going to be out a day earlier than usual because I'm rendering today's video. I didn't expect it to be so long, and it's going to take 3 hours to render. So today's video will be on tomorrow, and tomorrow's video will be tonight. So there you go. Anyway, quickie reading, but first let us do a lowdown for April 2022 in Chris Clan's life. On the 2nd, April is the 4th month of 2022. Chris has moved from Central Virginia Regional Jail at the end of February. His current location is unknown, but it's probably a mental hospital. Notable events was on the 2nd of April, the third instalment of the Chris Clan conspiracy is released. Featuring new footage from the gamers from Mars and copies at 14 Bankland Court in December 2019. On the 9th, the 4th episode of the conspiracy documentary was released. It also featured footage from gamers from Mars and copies from 14 Bankland Court in December 2019. Also some appearances by Barb. And on the 15th to the 17th, BabsCon, an unofficial My Little Pony convention held in San Francisco, finally took place after several pandemic-induced delays. Thankfully, it was spared from Chris's presence due to his incest charge being concluded into July. So the actual update, that wasn't the full thing. So on the 10th, a chat log from February 2021, the place chats Watchman Prater confrontations in which the Watchman, Prater and Chris argued is released. On the 11th, a brief chat expert from February 2021 of Chris mentioning a dream of almost having sex with a Sonic character, Sally Acorn, is released. I'm pretty sure she's like a minor, I'm not quite sure. On the 12th of April, a catalog from February 2021 again. The place chats piezoelectric crystals, in which Chris describes wanting to use piezoelectric crystals to open a portal and activate the dimensional merge, is released. On the 13th on the 13th of April, from February 2021, catalogue in which Chris criticised behaviour in the place is released. It's a big month for catalogue leaks and updates. On the 14th, a DM from October 2020 in which Chris discussed Prater is released, and on the 15th, a catalogue from March 2021 in which Chris roleplayed as a psychic detective is released. So that's the updates so far. The main article, HEXBox. I can't remember if I did this, but fuck it, I'm going to do it anyway. HEXBox, also spelled HEXBox or HEXBox or HEXBox, is a criticism for Microsoft's Xbox series of game consoles. Probably in reference to hex being a word for curse. There are currently four generations of Xbox game consoles, 3 of which Chris has owned games for at one point, even though I don't think he ever had a console. Chris stated that if his video game Chris Investing Chandler's Adult Chronicles ever gets made, he wants it to become a multi-console release title, multi-console title on everywhere but the HEXBox. With his later acquisition of an Xbox, however, it remains to be seen whenever he relaxes his position on Adult Chronicles being released on it. We're not going to look at pictures, we're just going to do reading today. Early days. Some early signs of hate can be seen in the Animal Crossing documentary, in which he makes the following remark: Xbox and PlayStation 2, in my opinion, is the same as yours. They both stink. Chris, presuming his audience shares his perverted sense of brand loyalty. He then makes another remark stating the fact that he didn't own either consoles. Notably, Chris' revealed also extended to PlayStation, since he was purely a Nintendo fanboy at the time. Oh, yoli. Chris tried to sell the Xbox games Call of Duty 2, the big one, Chronicles of Riddick, Escape from Butcher Bay, Driver 3, and Celebrity Deathmatch on eBay, which makes it possible that Chris once owned an original Xbox, although he has been known to buy games at thrift stores and sell them on at profit. The hatred trophy unlocked. Kill the HEXBox now. Play your PlayStation 3 or Nintendo Wii in peace. On the 2nd of January 2009, IRL chat, Chris expands upon his Xbox hatred. Vivian G and Chris can, okay. So Vivian G says why the Xbox has a lot of games that are on the PS3 too. Chris says because the Live is costly. Then VG said it's only $50 a year, which is true now, and that's the same price for the PlayStation Plus at the minute. I don't think it's changed much. Vivian G also said that's very cheap compared to the PS3. Chris says, and I'm already a subscriber between the PS3 and the Wii, which are free. He also says PSN is free, Nintendo Wi-Fi is free. Yeah, this is before, a little bit before PlayStation Plus. It's free to get a PSN account. And skadoosh, he says. Don't know what that means. While making sweet love to his one and only sweetheart, Chris tried to tell us how he really feels about the HEXBox. I love PlayStation. Kill the Xbox. New reason why they call it the motherfucking 360. The look it makes you turn around. It makes you do a 360 and walk away. Very appropriately called. It's a damn 120, 330, whatever is half of 360 is a damn. I love PlayStation. Sony will reign in the console war, which I don't know. I think Nintendo's doing that in a minute. Sony is going to be downhill at the minute. No matter who argues, fuck the 350, 360 fanatics. Fuck them all to hell. Shot to hell. Damn them all. What the fuck? Why is he so abusive in his post? They are all motherfucking idiots. What the fuck? Damn. He was also asked about this in his mailbag, when he answered pretty much the same thing as the other responses. We've got another quote here. I never cared for the HEXBox, and frankly it lacks heavy in comparison to the Wii and PS3, plus you have to pay their fees to even go online or download demos with it. The Wii and the PlayStation networks are free, only costing you to buy the downloadable games. When Microsoft finally gets that costly detail long gone, I may reconsider. But in the meantime, I rest my case. And that was Chris being completely irrational. Actually, Xbox Live has two kinds of accounts. Free accounts, formerly Silver, can access a large part of Xbox Live features such as friends list, messaging, achievements, and the constant marketplace. Gold accounts, currently priced around $60 a year, can play multiplayer games, use certain premium features such as Netflix before 4th of June 2014, in which it was available for free accounts, and get weekly discounts in addition to early access to certain downloadable games and demos. Free accounts actually get access to this content as well. Considering $60 is around the price of a single game, while factoring in Chris's monthly allowance and his habit of purchasing video games and paraphernalia on a whim, while accruing thousands of dollars in debt, the price could hardly be a problem for him. That's true, like $60 a year, you can get like 3 games and all that kind of shit with it. Same with PlayStation Plus. I haven't been on there since they changed the rules on PlayStation Plus, but I'll have to see. It is safe to say that Chris's opposition to Xbox Live stems purely from his console war mindset. While the PlayStation Network still lets players play multi-games for free, a premium version called PlayStation Plus was introduced in June 2010. In order to prove how strongly he despises HEXBox Live Gold, Chris was spotted in April 2011 using Plus services. However, the PlayStation 4 console, the console Chris shelled out money for, requires a mandatory PlayStation Plus to play online. That is true, which is at least $60 for 12 months, or UK price £49 for 12 months. Despite being the same price as Xbox Live hasn't had many online shutdowns as the PlayStation Plus and has better security. Yeah, remember that time when PSN got hacked and it was like really fucking bad? Everyone had to change their passwords. In the comics, the HEXBox that featured during the elevator gag portion of Sonic Who number 8, Sonic and Roadkill are greeted by a depiction of an axe cutting through the console. As they travel past the 70th floor of the 4-cent garbage.com building. The 71st floor displayed a PlayStation Trophy award for killing the HEXBox. Christian took care and drew a damn red ring around the HEXBox's power button. In Sonic U number 10, Jason Kendrick Howell is shown surveying his evil realm using an Xbox 360 and a pirated copy of Little Big Planet. Later, Chris portrayed Alec Benson Leary as the owner of an Xbox 360, though it as an actual computer hard drive. Chris, as Colossal Can, enters it, deletes everything about the Aspedia, and destroys the Xbox. In Sonic number 12, a fully found myself, Xbox Trophy is depicted for Relnick. I'm pretty sure it's something backwards. Whereas Comic Chris's achievement is depicted with a PS4 trophy. Chris also had no idea what a real Xbox 360 is supposed to look like. Most notably, he thinks the console is smaller than a Wii. It's not, it's fucking chunky Xbox 360. With the power button being on top end of the console rather than the bottom end. Initially, the Wii also had a power button on the top end and an eject button at the bottom. Exactly the opposite of an Xbox 360. He also appears to think that the Xbox 360 has 4 unprotected USB sockets underneath the disc tray, like those of the PS3. As his portrayal of Alec's console shows, a real 360 console has 2 memory slots in that location, and the USB slot sockets are located next to the power button under a door. However, the new model of 360s don't have memory card slots, but they do have 2 USB slots underneath behind the door near the power button. Microsoft itself is not addressed in the comics directly or via pseudonym. A Change of Heart, a video uploaded in September 2010, Chris backpedals on his blatant fanboyism and decides that the Xbox 360 has merits after all, more like the shed with the leaking of an email to Jackie. Got a long quote here. About the Xbox thing, I realised after a revelation that I did not really hate the console originally. As a matter of fact, I played a store demo at the kiosk of the 360 twice ever. I felt the anger against it originally because I knew how much it would cost way back when it was the original Xbox. Was he just doing it because of the price? Probably. Before the 360, and that I could not afford either one. Yeah, he's just like jealous because he couldn't afford it. I felt more jealousy of everyone else who's able to afford the high-end prices of the console. Yeah, I told you, and the Xbox Live stuff as well. And throughout the time after learning of the flaws it had, such as the Red Ring of Death, being supportive of the lost format HD DVD versus Blu-ray and others, I used them as my excuses, in which arguments left me with no leg to stand on. So I withdraw my past against the console. I'm still not buying one right away though. I'll try it more. I mean, if I somehow got hold of a 360 inexpensively or free, or if I tried a non-demo console at someone's place. Yeah. Okay. Nope, he hates it. Okay, it didn't last long. On the weekend of the 7th of September 2013, Chris was banned from the Ruckersville Walmart after he vandalised an Xbox One kiosk with a felt tip marker to read HEXBox 1. Yeah, he's still fucking doing it. Not only does this contradict with his so-called change of heart for the console, it also adds to his ever-growing list of lies as well. He tried writing the manager an apology letter to get his ban lifted, but with no avail. On his Facebook page, Chris posted that the last name of the manager was Jesus. He also went as far as to actually post this on his human rights campaign page, and claimed that he has been discriminated against for being autistic and a lesbian, even though it's pretty clear that the moral of the story is not to vandalise shit. He asked the community to demand Walmart abandon. Yeah, I didn't think that would go much far. Even posting its address and phone number under the pretense that people would actually go through with his orders, and he liked his own post. Yeah, what an idiot. He did at least admit that what he did was wrong, so maybe there is some silver lining. Chris posted this on the 4th of September 2014 at around 7:30 PM. So we have to read this. On the 25th of June 2015, the Facebook group Legit Lady Gamers posted a picture of a pink Xbox One. Predictably, Chris replied that he liked the pink PS4s better. So yeah, let's actually read this first. Okay, this is human rights campaign. It can't be a legit page because it's not checkmarked. April of 2013, from moments of feeling loneliness and anger of the trolls and bullies, and just make this bigger, 1, 2, 3, who has been pestering me since 2007, and their love for the HEXBox consoles under the horns of impulse, I had defaced a Xbox One standee display at a Walmart in Ruckersville by adding the H next to the logo of the Xbox One to spell out HEXBox. Miss Manager is banned me from the Walmarts of Ruckersville and Charlottesville afterwards. Over a whole year has passed. I understood what I had done wrong. I have matured, and I have my sweetheart. I require being unbanned from there, so our shopping outings are not limited by one important store. I hand wrote an apology video to Ms. Olds. She had not responded, obviously, because she's got more important things to do, like managing stuff. I finally got it through to her, and she finally called me back. She is not lifting the ban against me. Okay, so she did end up reading it. At this point, Miss Katie Ells, yeah, doxing her real name, discriminating and hating against not only an autistic person but also a lesbian. You're not a fucking lesbian. You got a penis. Trapped in a male body and a transgender. Even though you wasn't a male Gale. Yeah. Now I've come to the Human Rights Campaign and my fellow members of the LGBT community to help me get unbanned from the Walmarts of that atrocity of a misdeed. Who amongst here will take a stand with me in the name of autism and gayness? In lack of an email address of hers, I encourage those who would like to stand with me and go to the Walmart of Rockersville, Virginia, and demand that Kristen and Chandler be unbanned from the Walmarts on the grounds of said discrimination. Thank you for your time and your help. You defaced a display. You deserved to get banned, you fucking moron. Oh, let me just put it back there. There you go. Is it still recording? Yeah, 20 minutes, not bad. Is that too big? No, it's too small. Okay. He likes it for real now. In November 2017, Chris revealed his gamer tag, CWCki 1982, has a gold membership. He has a gold membership along with several Sonic games. Based on the gaming listing, including a Rare Replay, he purchased an Xbox One instead of a 360, since the Rare Replay is a One exclusive. As of now, it's unknown if he purchased an Xbox One X or an Xbox One S or just a regular Xbox One. His gamer score is 5,210 with 44 games played and 1 game completed. Money spent on Xbox One, $400 or for $350. Xbox Live Gold, $60 or $10 a month. Sonic the Hedgehog, $5. Rare Replay, $30. Gears of War Ultimate Edition, $39 or $19.99. Depends if you got it like on the cheap. Sonic the Hedgehog, $5. Sonic the Hedgehog 3, $5. Sonic and Knuckles, $5. Total spent $549.93. That is no. Oh no, my PS5 was cheaper. I paid £510 for my PS5 because it came with a game. But that was in pounds. Sources, mailbag, blah blah blah, external links, da 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 da. So that was it for HEXBox. I hope you enjoyed this video. This will be uploaded now. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.